All right, on a Wednesday night, you guys know what it is and what we do, at least for this week anyway. Hi, welcome into the hectic Warden frontline infantry bunker as we re-enter Foxhole here on Alternate History Gaming with me, your humble and gracious player host, BankSixdeis. Got my Chiefs hat twisted around, not quite the way I want. BankSixdeis here for you. Yeah, thank you, appreciate you. Welcome on in, YouTube fans, friends, new recruits, and veterans to the channel. I thank all of you for joining in tonight. We're going to jump into a little bit of Foxhole once more. Probably just do a little Logi to front line is kind of what I'm thinking tonight. Appreciate you. I want to get it in quick pitch. Thumbs up button for me if you're a fan already. Let's go ahead and take care of that now. I don't you? I appreciate you. Subscribe to my channel, guys. Really appreciate all the support we've been getting. Think about becoming a member for as little as $2 a month. And hey, man, let's do some chatting and super chatting tonight. That'd be a whole lot of fun. Wouldn't it? Wouldn't it? Yeah, I think so. Get in the game. Probably deploy somewhere on the back line. At least I suspect anyway. Let's see what we've got here. Always gonna practice loading that pistol. All right, what do we got? Okay, looks like the Collies made their move into Maiden's Vale and are now moving on Sanctum. Well, this is a hex that we fought at in our last big update war, 126, I think it was. Hate to get mired in what we were before. Another offensive looks like here at Callahan's Gate. I wonder. So we may do a little backline Logi in. Do we want to do Howell County? Probably Howell County, near the Great Warden Dam. We'll do a little scroopy scroop for some BMATs, make some stuff on our own, try to figure that all out, and then head to the front from there. We'll see how long that all takes, of course. I don't think it should take too long. Let's do it. I do welcome on in anybody who is already in the chat now. I'll be getting my eyes on it shortly. We'll be up there in Howell County. Backline. Backline. Starting with a little Logi tonight, guys. So, you'll have to bear with me a little bit. I hope that's okay. I hope that's all right. Should be able to get through it fairly quick. Let's see if we have any sledgehammers. That we do. I'm going to take a shovel just in case I need it for one reason or another. Let's take a gas mask in case we need that. We'll keep our pistol handy with plenty of clips for it. Bingo bongo. And where are BMATs? Do we have any BMATs back here? Of course we don't. All right, first move. Let's find some scroop, shall we? Can't go there. Components aren't really going to help us that much. Oh, the salvage is going to be elsewhere. We're going to have to cross into this region, aren't we? And I bet you that's got ownership. All right, we're going to have to find a location that has salvage. Let's get rid of liquid transfer. Let's get rid of crate transfer. And let's see here. There's a storage depot. Do they have BMATs? No. No. Garage. Safe house isn't going to have anything we need. Resource transfer station. Those can help. Seaport. There we go. No BMATs? Really? Okay. Okay. This relic base here has got 255. That's not enough to take. You got 11,000 coal in there. Fort Red. That looks like it's a whole facility that's owned by somebody. Are we going to have to come over here? I know this one's a public salvage field. Doesn't have anything in it. Here we go. 15K. 5K, 500. Ooh, okay. Okay. My guess is they're going to have something up around here. Maybe. I want to believe we'll be able to come grab some resources out of here. Some salvage that we can turn into BMATs. All right, so I think maybe these are public. We know that that's there. Anything closer? Let's see what our experience is like. We might run into some guys that are being stingy down here and won't share any of the resources that are in the transfer stations here. That's entirely likely. You could even call it highly likely. I've run into that a lot. I've never quite understood it. I guess it tells you maybe that what you should be doing is something else besides scooping. I mean, I guess. There's 5,000. Let's see if we can run and grab this real quick. All right, boom. All right, first things first is we want to head north toward the garage. Get us one of them Scroopy trucks. Looks like we got one parked. Hey there. Of course it's locked. Well, I'm afraid we're going to have to be that guy on this one, y'all. I'm afraid. I'm sorry. Guess before we jump too far into this thing, we better get into chat too. Hey, we got a wrench. You betcha. I hope nobody gets too pissed. All right, still got plenty. Now, which is our best? Oh my gosh, it's kind of 6 1/2 dozen the other. So we kind of go over the bridge and just pretty much head straight. Maybe bear left a little bit. Thank you, boss. Oh, I do like long haul. Oh. Not exactly the start that I was hoping for there. Okay. Okay. Ah, dang it. Come on. Okay, now we're on the move. Big old dam here. I've actually, I've only ever really been back here like one time. Rocking the caffeine tonight. As we fire up a little bit of this Foxhole, man. You know, I saw it. I saw it. I knew that the Airborne release was coming. This is something I actually was like, I feel like I got to talk to somebody about it. And you know, if the developers ever watch this stream, which I doubt that they ever will, but I have to say that however it is that they've made this update, the developers did a really good job of making it so that it wasn't going to be update war of the airplanes and everybody's a pilot. You know what I mean? Because I feel like, oops, hey there, man. Sorry about that.
Oh, it's all good, man.
It could have just been, you know. Although, you know, there's plenty of Reggies, there's plenty of clans, there's plenty of guys that just like to do what they normally do, and that kind of goes for me too. Right, and that's kind of why I'm talking about it. It's like I'm really glad that Foxhole didn't turn into, with this update, a big chaotic circus of airplanes and pilots everywhere because everybody wants to try out the new airplanes and airborne mode, you know. At one point, I want to study and find out. You know, I want to travel to one of the airstrips and just fart around and see what I can get myself into. I won't lie about that. I'd love to do a thing like that. But, you know, I don't think I was ever going to be super stoked about... Okay, there was our... This was it. Okay, let's back up. I was never going to be super stoked about the airplane mode because I was probably not at any point really going to be able to get involved because I would probably lack the skill. I'd probably suck. Oh my gosh, here I am going the wrong way again. So it's funny that it's muddy and snowy up here. I guess it's one of those real wet snows, huh? All right, what do we got up here? And it's funny how trees stop you. I mean, just dead stop. I love that about this game. And the fact it makes that sound bonk. All right, let's go. 2.2. I thought there was 5,000 over here, man. Somebody else been taking some? Shoot. Bad intel? Shoot. And a little more. Sorry, y'all. You're going to have to scoop a whole bunch more. That's how it is. It's just how it is, man. Alright, let's go make us some B-mats, shall we? Not going to get far like that. Bonk. 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 Ah, shit. Oh, no. Oh, no. Oh, bonk. There we go. Okay. Don't know the map well enough. Where's my refinery? Back up there, isn't it? Yep. So we'll go back around the way we came. Up here to the left and onward and upward. And so yeah, I'm really glad that players either through their own agency or, you know, giving the developers credit through the developers making the system so that it wasn't real easy to just be able to jump right into a plane, build one, jump right into one. I mean, I know that there are fairly cheap scout planes you can build, but you know, they're not that cheap, and it's, you kind of got to be in a Reggie, and you got to have some coordinated resource and logi flow in order to get one of those planes in the air. And so I think it's come together really well for there to be, you know, the grounded, salt of the earth, traditional Foxhole experience. You know, the grunts and the ground war still matters a whole lot, so much so that players both want to do it and kind of still have to. And I think that's great. I think that the way that the airborne aspect of the game was added was done well. So it seems like right away, as long as the players who get in the planes build up enough skill to become effective at bombing, strafing, piloting for paratroopers and all the rest, it seems like it's going to become a really vital game-changing system. I don't see the fronts moving yet quite the way I might have expected, I guess I'll say. But at the same time, even with the airborne piece, it's like both sides are going to have it, right? Both sides are going to have that tool in their toolbox, and it's, you know, the same with anything else that players in Foxhole who fight on the front line have in every session. Road Dog's in. Good Nacht. Hope it's all good in the Windy City tonight, man. Appreciate you. We got the hot cup of Joe tonight. Oh. Little chill logi to start with anyway. And I think, you know, I do think there's a chance here that what I've seen, at least in Marben Hollow where I was, out southwest of Maidensvale, you may see fronts in a single hex move back and forth a little bit, with a little bit more fluidity, perhaps. You know, if a bunch of players can jump online at the right time, coordinate with Airborne with the right amount of force, have enough pilots who are doing the airborne piece, and have too few on the other side and no QRF, then I think you could have yourself some real meaningful breakthroughs. But thinking about it, you know, I would not, I would say, be surprised if we have the same old stalemates and things don't get broken open quite like folks might like with an airborne wing of the war, pun intended. And I guess so we'll just have to see. You know, I think from the perspective of just literally an added game mechanic that's fun and cool, I think that, you know, this got it in spades, you know what I'm saying? Let's go all B-Mets. And then let's go do some scrooping. Let's see. Are there components that we can get? Yes, there are. Why don't we just go get some, huh? Because we've got the sledgehammer to do it with. And it would help the war effort in general. I like doing a little bit of logi. I do. You know, that's a funny one. Yeah, up there in the Windy City, we got Road Dog in tonight. The soda versus Coke versus pop debate shall commence, perhaps. Look, I grew up calling it pop. I don't still call it pop, but there was a time in my life where when I heard somebody calling it a soda all the time, it did actually bother me a little bit. I'm not going to lie. I was a guy who was always looking to get a nice cold pop. You know, Coca-Cola, Pepsi, didn't matter. It was pop. I'm going to get a pop. And when I went to get a pop, you know, it was like, if you knew me, you knew what that meant. It all was based on like what soda I was. There I did. I just see what I just did? Right there. So that's the other part of the story. Over time, believe it or not, somehow I started to betray my own roots, to betray my own soft drink values, and start calling it soda. So, but when I was younger, I would always go ahead and say, you know, I'm going to get a pop. And if you knew me well, then you knew that that was what I was going to get. You know, I was going to get a Pepsi if that's what I was into at the time, because you'd seen me and you'd known me to drink a whole lot of Pepsi. You know, I was going to get a pop. Well, that means he's going to get a Pepsi. If I'm going to get a pop, I've been drinking a whole lot of Sprite lately. That means I'm going to get a Sprite. You know what I'm saying? Scroopy, scroopy, scroop. Scroopy, scroop. Oh, is there a harvester here? Have we researched that tech yet? Doesn't look like it. We will scoop our own, by God. I will die on this hill. I love that. Pop is a sound. Yeah, well, that's the sound that pop makes. That's why they thought of the word pop. You know, so like, I mean, I'll make the argument. Like, I get it. I understand. I understand where it came from and why it is what it is. Nobody else does. You know, it's all us, me being from Kansas City, right? You know, it's all us Missouri folk that said it that way. But I guess, I don't know, I think in Chicago they say pop too. But yeah, started saying soda. Now I say soda all the time. So, you and me, converts, right? What are we going to do? So what kind of soda, by the way? What's your flavor? What's your flavor? Don't tell me some kind of freaking bougie city homemade sugar soda beverage from the cool ass market store down the road in the big city. I don't want to hear that crap. I'm from the suburbs. I will die on this hill. I used to be one who would die on the pop hill. I used to be that guy. Oh, inventory is full now? Okay, let's fat walk it back over to the truck. I suppose we should shed a little weight here. Wonder if we could... you don't need you use a wrench, right? A shovel? That'll be fine. Scrooping them components and making that hammer swing. Scrooping them components and making that hammer sing. I scroop components all day. You can't catch up with my sledgehammer sway. And I do it with a soda in my hand. Scrooping them components day by day. Cherry Pepsi. Why don't we call them Yeah, Mountain Dew. Hey, do you remember Mountain Dew Code Red? Man, when that stuff came out, you couldn't keep me away from Code Red. I would stop by at I always would, for some reason, man, I would always, you know who had the best large cup of Mountain Dew Code Red, most refreshing, fizzy, flavorful, juicy beverage, soft beverage was Taco Bell. They would always deliver on my Code Red order. And I would go to Taco Bell. I would get a couple of tacos. This was before I ate like a real fat ass. And I would get a Code freaking Red. Favorite. I don't think it really ever got better than Mountain Dew Code Red. But I think they found out that gives you cancer or something. I'm not sure. They don't have it. I think they do have it still, but I don't see it in as many places, that's for sure. Shoot, you could... maybe they do still have it places. I don't go to Taco Bell anymore. Stuff will give me a heart attack. Keeping it OG, I feel you. I respect that. I respect that. OG Mountain Dew, also a favorite. I was drinking that. I was drinking that through probably all the way through the late part of my high school, early college years, man. That was like so I would drink a nice, refreshing. I was always a Pepsi products guy. When I was young, it was Coke. When I was in my 30s, it was also Coke. No, when I was young, it was Coke products, and then when I got into high school and older, and Pepsi and cherry Pepsi, just like talking about, it's got that. It's real sweet. I like that. It's got a sweeter, crispier, flavorful. I like Pepsi a little bit more. Coke is like syrup a little bit. You know what I mean? Swing the hammer, guy. Oh, get you a whole bunch right here. All right. We probably have enough to go and make some stuff. Yeah, let's just put these in here. And let's go. Well, you know what? It behooves me to fill up the damn truck. It really does. I just, I have to. Can't not. Yeah. Everything good gives you cancer. These, fuck it. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying, man? You know what I'm saying? Swear to God. Swear to God. Used to buy things. One of my favorite stores. I swear. I wish I had one close by. I have to go halfway across town to get there. It's Trader Joe's. Probably a sellout kind of a thing, but I'm pretty sure their box dinners would give you cancer. They were frozen box dinners that tasted like home cooked meals. And I don't know how they did it other than using cancer causing ingredients, frankly. So, yeah. That's what I think about that. Trader Joe's. I remember those days. Me and a gal that I dated when I was living in South Florida head to Trader Joe's and get ourselves dinner. It was easy. Quick for the cooking, more time for other things later. You know what I'm saying? I like your quote about there being only those three things needed in life. I will say, you're about spot on there. You're about spot on there. And you reminded me of something I hadn't done yet. We may get there here soon enough. You know what I'm saying? Light it up! Light it up! Hey now. Yes, sir. Oh, funny about, Coke in those different... So Coke in Mexico, yeah, way different. It's actually, honestly, I like it better down there. There's something about it. I forget what the deal is. I think that they just put too much cancer-causing shit in the Coke here in the States. I think it's kind of more raw cane sugar and syrup and the baser stuff down in Mexico. God, there's nobody up here tonight either. All right. This may be enough. No, we got a little more to go here. This will be, you know, you just come out here, you do some more screw, you end up getting yourself into kind of a vicious cycle. That's kind of the funny part about Logi work and scrooping and stuff in this game is that you come out here, you start scrooping, you get yourself baking some new B mats or some new R mats or whatever they're called, and you end up having time to kill, right? Well, the best thing to do to kill the time is go ahead and come scroop some more. But what we'll probably do, since we don't have a whole lot more salvage available for us, is we'll just go back and we'll just start actually building some materials to take to the front. Don't forget, drop that thumbs up button. Appreciate you if you click that one for me. Subscribe to the channel if you're new watching right now. Hit that super chat anytime, man. I'll take those $1 and $2 at a time. I'm a poor working artist here. And I wouldn't talk about another game at length too much here when I'm actually in Foxhole, but I don't think anybody really cares that much. I was rather taken aback, eye roll, disappointment at the way that U-boat thing ended the other night. Boy, that was going pretty good for a while. Jeez. Then things just kind of went south on me. Okay, we're ready. And the rest go over here. Bingo. And here we go. Off to the refinery. To make some stuff. I'm going to bake up some necessary stuff. Cook it, bake it, cook it. I'm not in KC anymore, but I'll rep KC till I die. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? That's where I was grown, so I don't really have a choice in the matter. Well, at least that's the way I look at that. I wonder, I guess there's different perspectives on that. I just got a certain way of looking at that, you know? Stay true to your school, stay true to your hometown. You know, like I've got a guy I know who's from, like, he's from a place, but his favorite team, well, you know, his football team is from a completely different place. It's almost like he, at one point, was a bandwagon fan who then became, you know, a hardcore fan of the team at one, you know, somewhere down the line because he had just decided to be a fan of that team. And I guess you could say the reason I'm talking about it is partly because I judge it a little bit, but I mean, I don't know, like, to me, I also don't kind of understand that. I'm like, but you're from the other place. Like, why don't you like that team? Or what have you? I guess, you know, I'm weird on that one. Okay, let's go. Boom. All of those. And let's go get a different truck. I think there will be one here. Ah, shoot. Doesn't look like it. We're going to have to build one. Oh, it says not a parking lot? Okay. We'll park here then. And let's see what we can do here. I think there's B-mats available. There are, but not enough. We need to grab ours. And fat walk them. Hope not to get run over by some other logi. Yeah, you know what I'm saying, man? You know what I'm saying? Like, it's, I don't know. There's something about it, like, you know, that's where I was, that's where I was born. That's the place that served me while I was being raised, you know? And, I guess I feel like in my guts again, you know, that that it's like it's the place that deserves my allegiance, you know. Even though I'm not actually able to help it economically or with my tax money or whatever anymore, that I will honor it in spirit. Now, am I a diehard fan of things? You know, not exactly. You know, you got to be reasonable about it. You got to be reasonable about those things. You can't just, you know, I don't know. You got to make sure that you aren't afraid to speak out about wrongdoings and blemishes or imperfections. Yeah, imperfections aren't even like, you can gloss over those. You can glaze those even as a loyal. But doing everything that you can do to help includes criticism from time to time. And even derision. I mean, you know, sometimes you got to be hard on your guys. Get this done, built. We'll store the rest of these B-mats in here. And off we go. Let's do it. Now, sometimes I gotta say, you know, I'm so glad sometimes I choose to jump on a game like this. Some nights, you know, it's just one of those things where, and I'm glad that I planned on doing a little logi first. Just do a little chill gameplay for starters anyway. Pardon me, gentlemen.
You're gonna try to make space there, sorry.
Let me just stick my nose in here. Okay, we've got our B-mats. Now I want to go to a factory. Which will be where? Just a garage. Here we'll be right here for this. Infantry kit. Wow, okay. Construction yard, small assembly station with 10,000 VMATs in it. Got infantry kit factories everywhere. Holy smokes. Where's a regular old factory? Factory. There we are. Okay. Bingo. It's right there. All of these towns have them, by God. I knew it. All right, we're gonna do. What do we need up at let's say Callahan's Gate? What do we need? What do we need, guys? We'll upvote it. 3 minutes of 5 mortars and wind. Do we need 120 ammo? All small arms. All right, cool. Let's do basics. Let's do the basics right here. Do some 7.62. We'll do a run of that. 1, 2, 3. We'll do some 9 mil. I always want to bring smokes. Oh, can we not? Okay. Go ahead. Start that up. It's going to take 4 minutes. Fantastic. We'll do a couple laps. Stay on the move. Stay on the move. Time me. Hey, Preacher, what up, homie? Thanks for coming in, man. Thank you. Hey, do me a favor, man. You haven't done it yet? Go ahead. Pop that thumbs up. Appreciate you. Appreciate you, guy. Appreciate you, guy. Good to have you in, dude. There is no Geneva in Kiowa. You're right about that. That is the truth. It is just war. We're just going to do our laps. Keep the truck moving. Keep the blood moving. Probably because we're over-caffeinated. Bonk.
Sorry.
Hey, watch yourself there. Oh, fuck with that sometimes. It is fun sometimes to rage bait people in this game. You can do it. You can absolutely do it. Sheesh. Preacher, what are you doing, man? What are you getting into tonight on a Wednesday? Is it hump day for you? Don't lie. Don't lie. Preacher's gonna have a hump day. Hump, hump, hump. Let's count how many laps we can do in 4.5 minutes. Oh, crap. Train's in. All right, we'll go back by the factory if we can get to it. And as a matter of fact, actually, let's run back by the refinery and pick up the RMATs that we can. over here. Ah, Gates of Hell. They have an update that came out. Am I crazy? Holy moly, we got 54 minutes left on these? Yikes. All right, well, we'll have a stash of stuff here, I guess. Okay, getting real close. Let's do this. And then we're going to make guns. We'll make a little more 9mm, a little more smoke. I always like to bring smoke. I feel like smoke is undervalued in this game. I feel like players don't value it as much as they should. Doom, 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 doom. Nope. Right. Right. Then we'll see how much of the rest we can use. How long is that going to be? A little over 2 minutes? Okay, we'll wait on that. Can I squeeze in here? There we are. There we are. I know we're a little early in the stream for a thing like this, but I'm going to jump up real quick. Hang tight, guys. Make the switch over to T as we work into another night here in game. Okay. Can we not get into it from that side? What the hell? Okay, there we go. Bingo, and then more smoke. More smoke, guys. Do it. Leave the rest. Let's go. About 2 minutes to get this done. We'll deliver these to Callahan's Gate, and then we'll get to fatting. Sorry about that. Sorry about that.
No worries.
Profuse apologies can sometimes be fun too. Don't worry, gentlemen. You'll have the sound of combat to calm your soul soon enough. You know it's coming. You know it's coming. That's what we do here, War Dogs. Groggy nuts. Men of war. You know, well, that's a good one. Tea of choice. Anything that's like your... I like green tea. I love, you know, lemon and honey tea. I wouldn't say that there's any particular brand that... I really honestly will go to the store and I'll just look at what's cheap and I'll get something that's just a little bit pricier than that, you know, and not even quite mid-range, like just kind of cheap. And whatever that brand is, and if it's green tea, I'm down. If it's just straight Lipton, frankly, what I end up trusting the most are those tea brands that have got the, you know, the artsy fartsy designs on the outside of them. Because they tend, I got to hand it to the artsy-fartsy folks. They make pretty good tea. All right, let's go. We want to go south. All right, let's make sure we're heading the right way here. Okay, we want to go to Callahan's Gate, which is going to take a little time. We want to go down through here. This is going to be an adventure, guys. This is going to be an adventure down here. We want to come down through here, cross the bridge here at Fort Viper, and then come south west the rest of the way. So we're basically just going to follow this road, bearing right, and then when it curves, bear left, and then follow that all the way to where we're going to cross near Fort Viper. I think we can cross there, unless that bridge is out. We'll see. Onward! Logi to front. You know, Preacher, I haven't forgotten about what we talked about over on Scourge. Haven't forgotten about that. One of these days, I want to set up a whole thing where we're doing multiplayer. I think I'm going to take the Grognard. I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to take the Grognard membership down to $10. And I'm just going to put $10 on the table. Do some multiplayer matches for friendly $10, no big deal. At least that's an idea. I'm not sure. Was I not supposed to go across that damn bridge? Okay. Yeah, I want to head this way. Oh, definitely hot tea. Cold tea. I would, when I was growing up, my family we'd make some pretty bomb iced tea. No doubt about that. I enjoyed that. You make a good batch of iced tea. Ooh, Hard to go wrong. Hey there, watch it now. He was mad. You're best off if you drive kind of like on, half off. If you can manage it. But yeah, iced tea, you know, like, I lived in the South for probably 8 to 10 years, 9 years I'd call it. And, you know, sweet tea is a thing there. Right? And you're going to have sweet tea cold. You ain't going to have that hot. My luck down at Callahan's Gate, there's going to be a queue. Or my luck, it's going to have been taken. You know the collie's going to be pushing that thing hard. It's always already... It always comes... So you talk about that, like the Airborne update. Ooh. Foggy here, too. Okay. You talk about the Airborne update and the effect it may or may not have on the actual battlefield environment. It seems thus far that the old tried and true hasn't changed, which is saturate an area with heavy artillery fire. And you will probably be able to grind down the forces holding it. Looks like we're still alive. 20 mortars, please. 13 minutes ago. Logi list update. This was a couple hours ago. Yeah, so the collies are pushing hard up here, huh? We need the intel to update for these hexes. You know, I'm not a... I would never say that I was like a big proponent of, you know, sweet tea. It had its place in my life. You know, I liked it. There was a pretty young Southern belle whose mama made a real good batch of sweet tea down there where I was, and so I liked it for that. She liked it, so I liked it. Their family liked it, so I liked it. A lot of people around me liked it, so okay. I'll like, you know, it wasn't repulsive to me in any sense. But after I left the South, I never really was drinking the sweet tea ever again. I can say that. The big reason I got into hot tea, too, had a whole lot to do with the work that I've done for a long time, and that's just to keep the voice in working order. Because when you're using it as much as I often do, the tea helps to soothe. All right, let's see if this bridge is busted or something. Nope. Sweet. I think I'll be able to figure the way from here. Something about a puddle preservation system. Not sure about that one. And obviously, you know, our efficiency's down a bit in this truck because we got mud all over us. Not repulsive is pretty high praise. I guess maybe you're right about that. I guess I say that. I guess I say that. Yeah, I feel like maybe okay. Well, I say that because some people do find it like repulsive. You know, I don't. I guess I've heard a lot of people say that they find it repulsive. I guess that's where that comes from. That sweet tea is repulsive. I mean, you know, I feel like when I first tasted it, though, I was like, damn. Kind of like when I first tasted Mountain Dew Code Red. I really liked it. I was like, this is a cool-ass combo. Tea, tons of sugar. Yeah. I was all about it, man. Software developer, though, dog, huh? You helping save the world or something over there? Are you building a better banking system? We need you. I guess the better question is, how long you give until AI takes all of our jobs? That's what I want to. That's what I know. Want to know from you, pal. You've got the inside scoop. And I may stick with. I was just thinking about it. I may stick with Foxhole a little bit in the schedule. I have always had fun with this game, man. I really have. It's just that after an update war, once it starts to thin out and there aren't as many players. I mean, sure, you weed out a whole bunch of the really new guys and really skanky guys, you know, the cheaters. You weed all them out and you get some real good, genuine war fighters and stuff in this game. And that's cool. But eventually you get to kind of like a dead space between update. Ooh, hello. Oh, we got partisan work going. You better go, go, go. Could have got myself in a little trouble there, but... Whew, that was probably a close one. Alright, here we go. To the front. Callahan's Gate, where the action is. But yeah, you get into a dead space in the middle of 2 update wars, you know, where you're in, you know, 4 more wars in after that. And it's not as fun to play. Oh, we got aircraft hitting the Logi route. Smart. Smart. They're really coming after Callahan's Gate, it looks like. We may have ourselves a losing fight. We'll see. We shall see. Not looking good. Let's see where we want to go. Got a bunch of bunker bases, though. Let's go to our town base here. Yep. Right into it. Drop it off. Grab some stuff and fat. How's it going up here?
Yeah, I mean, they don't.
Logi delivery here. Watch out for Logi.
Showed you over chat.
Repair the highway, repair it. Repair the fucking highway.
If you're making another run, bank bandages. We are out of bandages.
No bandages? Okay. Bandages coming your way.
Southern Force of colleagues are going to be here soon as well.
We got to make this run, boys. We got to make this run. We got to help the war effort here. Let's see here. Let's see what we got. I want to go to something quick. Is there a bunker base maybe that's got bandages? This is an emergency, okay? Yeah, we got 150 here. We're never going to get in there with our truck.
Come on, Sergeant, move, dude.
Hey, you have my apologies. We're trying to figure out where to get bandages here. Alright. Alright, alright. Let's look for...
There's bigger problems than that, dude.
Oh, I'm sure there are. Looking for a supply depot. And I would remember where there is one. Relic base here with no bandages. Another supply depot anywhere. We got all these bunker bases. Nope. Crumbling Passage, I already looked at that. Bunker base here. Nope. Town base here, nope. Shoot. Shoot. Okay, we got 67 bandages up the road there. Right? We can just go all the way back up the road and stop off here and here. Alright, we're going to have to do that. We're going to go north back up the road right here. Let's do this. We've got to turn around. We're just going to get as many bandages as we can and then collect other stuff from there. Be right back with bandages, boys.
There you go. You got it. Back up one more. There you go.
Let's go. Gosh dang it. It's kind of a funky way to get in here. Callahan's Gate's a weird spot, man. Sheesh. Alright, off we go. Lag. Yes, sir. ALV. Are you winning yet? Nah. I'd say us wardens may be in a little bit of trouble up here around Callahan's Gate. This may be a tough spot. Seems that way anyway. We're gonna have to. Shit. Okay. Let's get through here. Let's get through here. God dang it. We got to drive better. We got to drive better through these hot areas. You make these Logi runs, you get a lot of commends, a lot of time if you come with key stuff and key moments. We'll see if we can get our truck through here. See if we can make this run work, huh? This is a bit more of a tense Logi run. We know when we head back south. Airplane, work on those damn partisans. We're going to be running into some trouble. Trouble's our middle name, though. Driving. Not. Alright, let's grab these bandages here. Oh, I didn't make the town base where I was last a spawn location. Daggone it. Now, we won't take all of them. We could, but we won't. Right. Let's run up to this next concrete bunker and grab more. By the way, if I'm grabbing these in a slow way, somebody can tell me about that. Appreciate everybody jumped in the chat. You guys are all the best. You're my favorite. If you're liking what you see, hit that thumbs up button for me. Let's get the stream out there. Let's let the good people on the internet know. Subscribe to the channel too. Appreciate it if you do that. We're always doing super chats here too. I'll take it. I'll take it. $1, $2 at a time. We'll take it. And then, no. We'll take them some more grenades, huh? Fine. Fine. Let's do that. Okay. Back we head to the front. Of course, there's a chance I might be getting stream sniped right about now by those damn partisans. If they're able to find my stream and know what I'm doing, that would be incredible. Let's see if I get killed. And as a matter of fact, let's just do something real quick just in case. There's a bunker core around here somewhere. Back behind me. Okay. Back this way. Butt's starting to go numb. Alright, let's go here. Let's go here. Let's make this our spawn. Oh. Yeah, I want to set it here. The bunker base is already... Okay, good. Want to at least be close by. Probably reset it again, of course, when we get to where we're going. Alright, let's do this, boys. Let's do this, boys. Quick ride. It's a little muddy, so... Okay, that's not a good start. We need to be efficient here. We need to make this work. We need to make this shiz work. Come on, boys. Come on, boys. Fast and efficient. Smooth and graceful. Fast is smooth. Smooth is fast. Damn it.
Oh, can I get a ride?
Yes, sir. Hop on in. Are the partisans still out there right now?
Kind of.
Or did you clear them out?
I mean, they keep crossing over.
Well, we're going to go fast. Yeah, they're still there. Fast, fast. Ah, shit.
I think we just died.
Golly. Come on, up the hill. Here we go.
Thank you.
All right. We'll see if any partisans on the other side of the line here. Otherwise, I feel like we'll be getting through here and home free in no time. A little over an hour on Logi, and then probably have a little over an hour on the front. Okay, I think things are going good here. I think we're golden. If there's one of those trucks still moving through here, that's encouraging. Still got artillery coming down. Got him. All right. We're going to park this bad boy. And we going to get out. And here we are at Callahan's Gate. Ready to carry on the fight best we can. Looks like we've got a little bit of armor on hand here. How's it going down here, gents?
It's a little nuts.
Seems that way.
Well, nothing we're not used to, sad to say.
Fantastic.
Stupid RT.
Yeah, that's the plague of us all.
What structure should we repair? Do you have RT aimbot? Where's that at?
We got some pretty good stuff here.
He's shrimping us up.
Increase FOV so it's higher and I can see more. Yeah, no. So that's one thing you have to kind of like learn to love about the way that this game works. And as a matter of fact, I may be wrong about that. Now that I think about it. There may be a way that you can mod that and trick, you know, and do that. I've not got the technical expertise to do that. But there may be indeed be a way. All right, let's try not to get ourselves killed out there. Let's get an eye on what we got here. All right, let's kind of head down southwest down to our entrenchments here. We'll kind of go the long way so we can avoid some of that artillery, and off we go. Got this kind of mortar here. That's cool. I didn't even know that thing existed. That's pretty neat. And voila. Appears we enter the battle area. See if we can rush this guy. He feels like a hero, I'm sure. Come on, pull out the damn grenade. Got plenty of shots in before that one. All right, got a kill, got a wound. Bad news is we forgot to change the spawn. Shit. Let's see if there's a safe house nearby. Respawn. Nope. Respawn forward. Yeah. Okay. Dadgummit. God dadgummit. All right, we got to go back down there, and we're going to have to go the long way on foot, it looks like. Gosh dang it. Sorry, fellas. Sorry, fellas. That's on me. That's on me. Okay. Get out the road, dummy. Hey, man. You mind if I get a ride down to Callahan's Gate? You mind if I get a ride down to Callahan's Gate?
Oh, I'm going to my facility.
Okay. Arkwall, are you AFK, man? Anybody at Callahan's Gate? Anybody? Okay. I'm going to take that as a no. So we need to head south along the roadway. Hey, are you going to Callahan's Gate?
What?
Are you going to Callahan's Gate?
Yeah.
Could I get a ride?
Delivering some mortars and beamers.
Excellent. Can I ride with you?
Sure.
Appreciate it.
Anyone else coming?
I don't believe so. Thank you, sir. Rod Zach. Is that how you say that?
Sure.
Name? All right. We'll remember to reset the spawn this time. All right, all right. Feeling good about the channel here lately, man. It's been cool. Like 10? We're up 10 members? That's freaking cool. Like, we're getting close to where I need to start sitting down and thinking about some, you know, members-only content that's maybe a little bit more personal, things like that. You know, not too personal, you know, but I need to get to it. Or I guess maybe what I'll do maybe is like put out a poll and ask about what kind of members-only content people want. Uh-oh. Airplane close by. Uh-oh. We must hold Callahan's Gate. So what's Owl Regiment?
The guys mostly do naval stuff.
Cool. I like that.
I think they are waiting, for the planes too.
Mm-hmm.
But it takes a lot of time, to make plane.
Are they trying to build like facilities to do the whole chain of production for planes? Are they doing that yet?
To be honest, I'm not sure. I usually play in the times where they are not playing, so I don't usually follow them.
Well, you're doing good work, sir.
Adding random.
All right.
What the fuck submitted the
Thank you
PMS?
again.
Hey, I want to fucking add a shell to this piece. Great, thank you.
Wait, are you
Rajak, good to ride with you.
Rajak?
Yep.
Man is in fact watching.
Bingo.
I brought 4 and 5 mortars.
That submachine gun was working pretty good for me here.
Thank you.
Let's do that.
All these
we'll take
hangmen
only
and no
2 push this
44.
time. We'll take a gas.
Typical.
We'll go bandage. We'll go kind of bare bones this time.
Go back and start making tanks, and bring them up. That's what me and my buddies did yesterday.
Not gonna do that.
I've reserved these 2 pieces because I don't want anybody to wet concrete them.
More tanks would be fantastic. We need to get these 2 guns going.
We're only going to be able to freshly conk pieces if we push out to like Iron's End. So any of the stuff that's wet is probably going to die. We just need to rebuild the Howies. That's all it is.
You know what? I don't know. Somebody in the chat hit me up. What does when something's wet? What does that mean? That's a term I'm not familiar with, which, maybe I shouldn't admit, but it is true. I don't really know what wet is.
No, it's good,
Oh, I will absolutely grab this stuff.
Oh god.
Sheesh. Yeah, they're gonna gas this area. Okay, let's grab our gas grenade. Oh shit. Just get right under the Alright. I have to go get the
Hey, the guy has indicated supply. That bag is full just behind him.
Stay in it. Yeah, they got rid of my machine gun nest. Ah!
Oh, thank you.
Took one with me. Took one with me. Rob GM2 is in, man. Hey, yo. Welcome on in.
I think it's Trevor.
Yep. Yep. It's been good. Foxhole's been good. I've been having fun with Foxhole for quite a while now. I've got, you know, how many hours do I have in this game? 371 hours in this game.
Oh, what the fuck?
Let's get. Well, we don't have any ammo for the hangman.
I just got here and we already getting fucked up.
We probably could use an AT for that. Whatchamawhat's that's up there, but we don't have anything. Shoot, we don't really have much, do we? Except for mortar stuff. Let's take another smoke.
We need water trucks. We need water trucks. They're setting on fire.
That's above my pay grade.
Let's get a gas mask. Go bandage right here.
Yeah, Dan, I'm just gonna do Logi. Can't find anything I need.
Yeah, the mud mechanics are solid too in this game. I think they do a real good job. Frankly, I would say that as I've said before, this has got to be the best mill sim on the market. I know it's like it's cartoony and stuff, but that's the beauty of it. Like they've done this cool mill sim, and you can't take it too seriously. You know what I'm saying? But you can have fun, but you can take it pretty seriously because it's like, everything that would be involved with a real war effort. It's interesting that way. Got a machine gun crew down there, good. A little lag. Got a machine gun here. Clear them out. You're not going to be able to get me, buddy. I'm not going to be able to get him either. Shit. Got a guy down in there. Probably, I was thinking of throwing a smoke grenade. Alright, this ain't doing any good. Here we go, kamikaze, we're going in. Through here. Go, 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 damn it. Oh my gosh, he's not even in the barbed wire anymore. This is going to have been worthless. Yep. Wasn't gonna work. Wasn't gonna work. Damn it. A little disappointed in myself now. Hey, all right, HOI4. Hey, man, thanks for dialing in. Appreciate that. HOI4 is a great game. I was talking about a little bit about that. How HOI4 is basically what got me into Paradox titles. Ooh, yeah. I played HOI4 for the first time I was in my early 20s, pretty sure. It was kind of just after college. That was, you know, HOI4 was the first one that really got me into complex war simulators, you know. And then I played Europa Universalis, which got me more into
the defense of Berlin right now. It is a losing battle. Supplies are getting low.
Why are they getting slow?
Well, you know what I say to that? I say never back down, never surrender. Never back down, never what?
Steiner's counterattack will come through. Berlin will be saved. I'm telling you.
We're gonna be fighting till the end, no matter what. Sure. Whoa, what is this thing? I'm not familiar with that. So you get down here, you're not in as much trouble. But there they are. Yeah, nobody's meant to come across here easily. So, I don't think we'll try it. But I think what we'll do is try to pop some gas grenades on these fuckers. Anybody wants to come in these trenches, we got something for ya. Yeah, well, so Rob GM, Real Road Dog was asking about that a second ago, and the field of view does not change. So it's like this isn't always the field of view will change. Well, you know, I could talk on that for a second. If your weapon has a super long range, the field of view will accommodate the range of the weapon. If you have binoculars, then when you right-click to point them somewhere, then your field of view will accommodate the distance that the binoculars can see. If you are on a mortar, then you will be able to right-click out that much further because the mortar can fire that far. You won't be able to exactly see. There will be darkness, and you won't, or the troops will just be disappeared because you won't actually be able to see anything. But when you right-click when you're on a mortar, it will reflect the range of the mortar, basically. So. And, you know, say when you're in a tank and you're just the driver of the tank, you can't really see out that far. But when you're the actual gunner of a tank, you can see out as far as the gun can see. And so once you get used to those aspects of the game, I would say, you end up having a pretty good time with the gameplay, even when you kind of feel restricted with that top-down, seemingly small field of view, as so often people, you know, like it's kind of one of the main gripes of the game, and I understand it. Boy, it would sure be good if we could grab a squad and take out this AI on the flank right here. Do we have any mammons in that town base? I don't think so.
I see a collie down there looking at us.
We got mortars, though.
Intimidatingly.
Hey there.
Oh, a tripod machine gun. Ooh, 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 ooh. Here comes one. Here comes one.
Let's kill him.
I have an SMG, so I can't hit him. You should be well in range. Oh, he has a fucking grenade launcher. No, get out of there! No, he's dead!
Get out of there, kid! Air King. Are you a squad leader or anything?
No. soloing out here.
Cool.
Hanging out, you know.
Kind of the same. You're also live on YouTube right now. Just heads up. I won't make you sign a waiver.
Sign a waiver? Oh, God.
Right?
Better not.
You can cuss and stuff. It's all good.
I'm watching a video of some dude sneaking into an old Rothschild mansion on the side here. This is like peak side second monitor caught. Oh, here comes another one.
Yeah, medic. I gotta reload. I'm reloading. Yeah, get a machine gun.
Radio backpack.
Oh, is that what he was?
Yeah.
So here's what I was thinking. They got some AI over here. I don't know if we'd be able to take that
guy's
out.
playing copyrighted music. Can he do that?
No, I'm gonna get in trouble. Shoot.
He's just playing a Red Hot Chili Peppers.
Yeah, as long as it's just a teeny tiny little snippet, and then I'm good. And as long as I'm not like popping off and killing a bunch of dudes, and I can just slice it out of the end product in the VOD
I
post.
like specifically hurt. Can't stop addicted to the shindig.
Right.
As he stopped walking into range.
He knows.
No. One on the road.
Dang it. I can't hit him out this far. You're playing with fire out there, buddy. You're playing with fire.
There's one in the trench line to the north. He's kind of leaving though.
Let's go take a look, shall we?
Yeah, he gone.
He gone. Boy, this hill's a good, strong position. I'll say that.
Yeah, I was here earlier. We pushed up really far, and now we're fucked again.
I was gonna say when I was here last night, we were all the way up to Iron's End.
That's a welcome to Foxhole moment right there, as far as I understand, anyway.
I mean, as far as I understand, this little like portion of the hex has just been held since the start of the war, and from what I understand, is not going to go down.
Reminds me of fighting in the mocks in war, the Fallout War. Remember that one?
I only
There was
played
a Fallout War?
You guys remember the Fallout War and the stalemate in the mocks? I was there for. Oh God, I got stories for days.
They made it that it wasn't too. Well, they brought back nukes and they made it not just 2 per war.
Oh, okay.
Right. So yeah, the reason it was called the Fallout War is because it went on for so long. So many nukes were fired off, and it was
something like 100 real life days, a little more than 100 real life days.
Something like that.
26 nukes. What was it called? Wardens got pushed all the way back to their, like, I think it's like 4 or 5 strong point. The ones like production hubs, backlines. Held there for like 2 solid days.
Oh boy, sorry.
Friendly plane.
I've lost audio here. Okay, I think we're back. Somebody say something.
Testing.
Yeah, I hear you. I hear you loud and clear.
Oh shit, I'm charging that fucking half track.
Let's go.
Oh, we got one on there too.
Get fucked. Hey, my dog needed fucking medicine. Give me a second. I killed him. Medic! I need a medic! Medic! Hey, one of you callers, pick me up. I need a medic. I got 60 seconds. No. Pick me up, not him.
Uh-oh. Need a bandage. Oh, bandage, anybody? Medic. Oh, okay. Kilroy.
Shit, I think I dropped 2. Here, just take one.
You are the man. Come commence for you. Oh shit.
Little shit. I have 260s on me.
I'll cover you. There's some more copyright trouble. Hey, got a guy coming to the trench right there. Kilroy, I'm coming with you. Oh no! Wow, that was some good shooting there. That was some good shooting there. Oh, lordy.
You golly bastards.
Good time playing here in Foxhole tonight. Let me show you a little bit of what I'm talking about field of view wise. Maybe there will be some binoculars available here. Ooh, I think we're asking too much of it. Oh no, there's not. Okay, we've got some better guns though that can use this and that can use one of these Ospreys. Let's take one of these bad boys. Let's go with this. Boom, boom.
I mean, are you trying to have a gun measuring contest? Because, I mean, mine's pretty long.
Alright, alright. Guy's enthused about his gun length. Let's go down there and let's just launch some gas at these dudes.
You can bring machine gun ammo, that'd be great. Oh, that's what.
Off we go. Okay, they're gonna aim there. Oh, got an RPG gun here. Probably not going to be able to do much with that. Good thing I got down. We're just dialing in on that section of the roadway. We could hit that dude. See if they send somebody after me. Nope. Was gonna get some binoculars, try to show that field of view difference. We'll just keep popping grenades over there. Tell you what, let's take this off for now. lot going on around here anymore. Might be better off trying to hunt down some more stuff. Alright. I'll tell you what we may do here is switch over because I think what's going to be most important is to build.
Let's teach them fear, boys.
I think we may just use the hammer and some B-mats. Maybe there's an engineer outfit available. Know what I'm saying? Oh. Road dog. You better watch it, bud. YouTube does those things. I have no control over it. They govern and moderate things pretty tightly, I'd say. Ooh, looky here. I don't think we've got an attachment for that, though. Okay, got a lot of B-mats, so that's good. Let's grab one of these. Let's just grab as much of these as we can get into our backpack.
Number 9, fat boy. Give me a number 9, just like his. Let me get a number 6 with extra dip. I'll have 2 number 9s, number 9 large, a number 6 extra dip.
Hey, we got the artillery running again. I need
2 number 45.
I got you, I got you, I got you. What do you need?
So
run with me.
Yes, I'm coming. You doing artillery?
What it looks like.
Yep, we're good. We've got the guns running again.
Let's go, let's go, let's go. We need to get these artillery going, man.
Listen to these guys.
I'm completely rookie, but yes.
I'm relaying to them.
I need ammo.
Alright, you need to go to azimuth 155.
155.
What's your distance, Seymour?
$155.
Seymour, what's your distance?
Hey, we need a loader here. We need a loader here.
138. So 155 azimuth, 138 on your distance. Once you're good on the azimuth, you can hop off and just start loading.
I got it, I got it, I got it.
I'm the loader, man. Just keep firing, then.
10-4, you got it.
It's 120 millimeters.
Yeah.
I think there was a... Oh, over there, okay.
Alright, I'm pushing R and it's not doing anything. Give it a try.
Oh, okay, it's in, it's in.
Alright, yep, press R.
Ready to fire?
Then you fire. Then you press R again when somebody gives you a shell. But we've got to grab shells out of the storage depot right there.
Yep.
And put them in these buildings.
Somebody load me, somebody load me.
We've got to get more shells out of the building.
Yeah, we don't have any shells.
Oh, shit.
They're in the storage depot right over there. We just need to put them in this building right here. The ammo.
Yeah, I understand this. Alright, I'm on my way. Oh man.
120 shells.
Yep.
All right, we're switching it up here. Gonna have to get busy with this.
Who needs a why the fuck do we not have Artie going?
We're working on it. We're working on it. We're working on it.
We don't have any ammo. We have
ammo. I have fucking ammo right here. Where's a pallet? I need a pallet.
Oh my
I need a pallet right now. I need a pallet of 120.
Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god.
They're in the bunkers down.
Alright, we got some shit.
Mr. Z, who can run Artie? Like, for real, I'm not trying to be a dick. Who can run Artie?
I got it, I got it, I got it. I was on it. Load me up, load me up, load me up. Load me up.
Alright, I'm reloading.
Alright, alright.
BankSixdeis,
Off we go, let's
I'm
go.
reloading. Yeah, let's
Thank
go.
you, Leo. Thank you, Leo. You want me to do that?
No problem. Yeah, I'm reloading. Keep firing.
We're not gonna know where they land, but it's alright. You gotta come to the back, I think.
Shell ready.
Distance 140.
Reloaded.
Distance 140.
140.
$140 in azimuth 155. Sending it.
Oh, good.
Babe.
Good job loading, boys.
You guys know how to run Artie, get on the fucking thing, bitch. Dude, I just run you Artie. I don't give a fuck what you're saying right now. Okay.
It's funny. Oh, these guys get after each other, man. Yeah, it's good heart. It's good natured. Sort of.
You guys need me to run ammo?
Yeah, we're firing southeast. Is that right?
Right now.
We need the ammo that's in the storage depot moved into the building.
Yeah, we need more ammo for sure.
Well, I guess I'm not spotting anymore because now this guy needs to.
If you want to spot, you can. I don't give a fuck. But like,
Thank you, Leo.
No problem, mate.
because I'm bringing you ammo? Yeah. Shut the fuck up. I'm bringing me ammo. I literally.
It's funny to watch.
This is public watching.
Okay.
Everybody all right here?
The hostilities crazy.
60
Thank
Chris,
you.
let's do this. Any reason is, like, buddy, you all work together here.
This man has the deepest voice I've ever heard, man.
I think it's auto-tune.
It's a bad mic. Hey, gun check. Make sure y'all are on the
Hey, can you do a Barry White impression?
140, 154.
Oh,
Yeah, buddy, that's right. Let's work
yeah.
together.
Boom, bow, bow. Chicka, chicka, chicka. Bow, bow.
I'm sorry, Keg. I'm not trying to be a dick. I'm stressed as fuck. Again, Keg, I am stressed as fuck. I'm sorry.
Aw, don't get stressed. It's just a game.
God damn it, dude. This is sucks ass. I'm not. Again, I'm sorry.
Yeah. When mommy and daddy fight, it's never fun.
If you need help with shelling or loading, let me know.
We gotta keep this rolling, man.
Sir. What is stuck? What's wrong? Oh my god, I might be stuck.
Let me know if we need to change
can somebody
anything.
Kill me, like dead ass. Seymour, kill me. Yeah, dead ass. I'm fucking stuck. Thank you.
By the way, that
Just kill me,
term
kill me.
dead ass, that is after my time. I know it means dead ass serious. I know people say it. I know it's a thing. I just can't bring myself to it. It's like how I can't say the word rad, I guess. It's a little before my time.
No, it's fine.
Bow, bow. keep this hot artillery fire going a while. And this is artillery play right here, guys. R and left click. I just spam it for the most part while the guys reload. And sometimes you get into where you can just do some no look, right? No problem.
Artie, thank you. Just press V and then press V on the gun. V on the pellet and then the gun. And then you'll help them load. Thank you, thank you, thank you. It'll be faster, faster, faster. Thank you, people. Love you all.
This was a good idea. Uh-oh. Airplanes. We gotta keep it high. That means we're doing good. Keep it hot, boys.
Yo, I got this more ammo. 120.
We'll want to probably have one or two guys that are running it from the supply depot over to the shed.
Yeah, we'll take the shit from the supply depot and drop it here.
Yeah, right. Yeah, exactly. Like, you know what? That's actually a good point. It's like what I picture. I'm like, dead ass. Like that's what I would call a girl who wasn't good in bed. Sorry. Like that's the you might say like the cultural imagery that I associate with the dead ass. Like dead ass serious. You know, I get it, but if, you know, just saying dead ass. All right. It's just not the way I think of it, I guess. I just don't, yeah, I can't take it serious. So you are, it's counterintuitive when you're talking to me to say something like dead ass. I'll be like, "Oh, really? Really? Are you? Dead ass? Cool." Hey, we got a good operation going here, though. This is good. Probably doing some real good work up at the front line. Anybody needs us to change, let us know. What do we think, fellas? Think we can save Callahan's Gate tonight? And by the way, even though I wanted to take a break tomorrow night, I will say that for all those who want to jump in the channel and see the second half of that Grand Tactician battle that I had going last night, I will get back to that tomorrow. And sure enough, I will have streamed every night of the week. I might reserve the right to change the schedule and take a break on Friday night. I may do that. I can't lie. Not many squads to join tonight either. That was something that's new and different. Are we changing range in azimuth or anything? I'll take that as a no.
Ceasefire! Ceasefire!
Ceasefire! Ceasefire!
Grab some shells while we reassess.
Very well.
A lot of dead colonials.
Good work, boys. Good work.
Okay. Sounds good.
Now, hang on a second. Why can't I freaking... Oh, I see what they're doing. Ah, dang it. I forgot how to do these shells. Forgot about using the V key. And he even just said that not long ago. This way.
Lol.
Minimum distance 155. Firing.
That's full. It was an honor, guys, but I have to go to front now.
Thank you, sir.
Yeah, good luck.
Help me bring this thing to the right. 8 degrees azimuth. Anybody? Red, you got it. You can go D or A, right or left. There you go. Now go right. Other way. Other way. Other way. Other way. Go to 163. Good. 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 Good work. I remember when I was playing as the Colonials when I first started this game. I was always afraid of when the Warden faction would get going with artillery. I will say one of the things that I always liked about the Wardens, that I respected about the Warden faction, is that the players that are on this side seem to be more veteran players. They seem to kind of have their ish together a little bit more. At least, you know, more regularly. It seems like newer players are often joining the Colonials first. That's what I did. And I ran into a whole lot of brand new players on the Colonial side for sure.
Distance 156.
Distance 156. Got it. Corporal Blazers, you're doing great, man. Thank you.
Reload. Yep, 156.
Minimal distance, same azimuth. Firing. Oh, now we got an arty duel. Here we go. Seems like my gun will be the one that's safe. Trust they can't hit us. Ooh, shnikes.
Reload, reload.
Need a reload.
156, azimuth 163.3.
156, 163.3.
Distance 100.
100.
Copy.
Copy. Sending it. And that's the other thing. So one of the things I really love about Foxhole, like I do love my solo play experiences in gaming, generally speaking. Grand Tactician, Scourge of War, a lot of the Paradox titles. But having the multiplayer aspect is really attractive in any game. I thought we might have B-mats in here. Nope. What about you? Yeah, you did. Okay, no repair. Alright, Jets, I gotta go join the front, get into some more combat. You guys keep giving them hell. Good job today. Alright, let's go fight a little bit more. And they were shooting out toward the southeast, is that right? Down this way?
Do we have guns for counter battery?
Let's go.
Can you hear them? They're shooting right now.
Oh, those are our guns.
Yeah, we were over there firing.
I love Seagate.
It's hell.
It's some good infantry gameplay.
Right. We want a regular outfit. Regular uni here. Bingo. You. And we'll have our... Oh, that's pretty good. Let's just put a bunch of these grenades in our pack. We don't need that. Probably could go out and build pillboxes. That's the other thing. Get out there and maybe try to do a little bit of rebuilding in that way. Let's grab us
medic.
One of these.
Do we have a medic here?
Not that I know of.
Could somebody grab a first aid kit real quick?
Ah, shit.
I'm losing blood. Yeah, I lost more blood.
There's a
To the point
bandage.
that I went down now.
There's a bandage.
Man, I
Oh,
need
shit.
trauma for death.
I lost too much blood.
Alright, ready?
Yay, life! Please tell me
We
you're a
need to
plasma,
Oh my
get
god,
right?
there's no blood
a
plasma.
different kind of
There's no blood
rifle.
plasma?
There we go,
Oh,
there we go. There we go.
The Blake Row will do it, I think.
that would be very unfortunate.
Dink.
Because I was
And
kind
the
of
back.
taunting it.
There
I
we
was
go.
kind of taunting a guy who has shotgun, thinking he couldn't hit me, but turns out he could hit me.
Yeah, that's usually how
Let's
it
go to the
goes.
southeast side.
Alright, you're good to go, buddy.
battle for Callahan's Gate. Probably going to get desperate. I'll be real interested to see how this ends up.
Man, that's...
And I think we can probably go ahead and set a new spawn for this bunker base here. Or not. Load up, damn it. Big assault coming over this side. Wow, they're coming at this place. They're coming at it. They're coming at it. Massed infantry assault. Okay, I'm all out of bullets. Had a good coordinated attack here. Not much we're going to be able to do about it. Not going to leave our post just yet. Alright, we need to crawl around and try to find a bag. Freaking ammo in it. Yeah, that was it. Oh my gosh, still got me crouching, even though I'm dead. Oh, that's funny. Oh, that's a funny one. Alright, down I go. Woo, they really put a dent in us over there, man. Sheesh. Sheesh. Oh my goodness. I'll have to say,
This fucks, retard.
yeah, we're in trouble. I think we're gonna have to get out. Let's go to this bunker base. Heavy fighting on this side, man. Sheesh.
You're so trash. I love you too.
Damn, dude, they just flooded that whole area. They're going after Callahan's Gate tonight, everybody. Dang gum. What are we gonna do? I don't know. I don't know.
How'd they bust through all this fucking concrete in less than an hour? Jesus Christ.
I think we may have to call that one a stream tonight, gents. Oh my goodness. What a good time that was. We had, this is almost like what it was like just there at Callahan's Gate, man. We had fun in Foxhole tonight. Fellas, Alternate History Gaming, and me, your humble and gracious player host, BankSixdeis. Thank you once again, all of you fellas. Road Dog, you especially. Rob GM2. Preacher was in tonight, man. Do a little name dropping. Thank you guys so much. Appreciate you for being here. One more time, I'll remind you, hit that thumbs up button for me. Subscribe to the channel if you would. YouTube fans, friends, new recruits, and veterans. Become a member. You can get in on all of the fun that we have planned for the channel in the future. All it costs is just a couple of bucks a month, man. Not asking for too much from you. $5, that'll get you a little bit more access, special access, early access to videos, plus special members-only content like the Battle Epic Video Vault. Appreciate you if you consider becoming a member of the channel. And then, of course, when we get on the stream the next time, it'll be tomorrow night. We'll be doing a little extra bonus Grand Tactician playthrough, finish up a battle, and go a little bit beyond that as well. Once again, I am BankSixdeis, your humble and gracious player host here at Foxhole and at Alternate History Gaming. We'll see you guys on the